All right. Cheryl Bishop here, founder of Resilient Women in Business. And I am here with an amazing business owner, friend, member of Resilient Women, Simmer Grewal. Gosh, Simmer, how long has it been that I've known you actually? Has it been about 2 years or a year and a half?
I'm reaching 2 years, I guess.
Yeah, I think
Almost.
so.
Yeah.
Man, time flies
Time
by.
flies. Yes, it does.
Well, welcome. I'm so excited to learn more about your business for you to share to the listeners and everything. So, the Simmer has, man, I tell you, between you and your husband, I think you're both just amazing human beings. So, I just love what you do for the communities and everything you do for kids and even women business owners. So, I'm just going to ask you a couple questions.
Okay.
And the first one is tell us what your business is.
So Level Up actually is a company where we teach kids coding and game designing and development, but in a fun way. So they're not playing the games that they're playing at home on the iPads or the phones or computers like Roblox and Minecraft and Super Mario and all those, but they're actually coming here and creating games of their own, similar to what they've been playing, so that other kids, other people can get on those platforms and play their games once they're published out.
That is so fun, man. I tell you, when my youngest was definitely on the build. What did you say? Minecraft.
Minecraft.
Oh, and he did so well. He recreated our house on Minecraft, and it was like we couldn't believe how it looked so amazing.
Oh
So
yeah.
yeah, fun.
Yeah. It's fun. It's really fun and it's really rewarding, like not for myself, but for the kids too. When they see, oh my God, we do it? And then they come back and say, can we go ahead and publish it so we can make money off of it? So that mindset is already setting in, which is awesome.
Yeah, little entrepreneurs. Like how
Yeah.
cute is
Oh yeah.
that?
Oh
The
yeah.
way of the world. So why not?
Why not? Exactly.
Yeah. Oh, that's
Exactly.
exciting.
And Vancouver is the gaming capital of the world, they say, with
Wow.
EA Sports and everything. And it's like, we're just encouraging kids to not play, but to make it and get them ready for the future and give them real life skills.
And they need that. They need the life skills. I know when my kids, when my kids are much older now, but when they were little, it was when the gaming and all that sort of was really around. And then they got a cell phone, all these kind of things were happening at once. And for some of us parents, it was so fast that we didn't know, whoa, I'm not sure what to do. Do we let them play? Do we not let them play? It was just the oddest thing. But I think when they learn how
Mhm.
you're teaching them, that's a valuable tool for them.
Yep, exactly. I completely agree.
Oh, so tell us, why did you get started in this business?
So a little background. I have an undergrad in computer sciences and I have an MBA. And I've worked for 14 years in corporate, and then I'm like, no, I'm done. There's something more that I need to get to, and I need to just serve in a way. And growing up in India, it was technology wasn't a big thing for girls. And I wanted to invest and put in my efforts into something where girls can actually learn technology and prosper in that field, because when I used to work in the tech sector, in the IT sector, I was the only girl in the entire team of 20 people, like 20 guys, and I'm the girl. And I'm like, where are all the other women out there? So that's when it all started, that I started looking at it and I wanted, so we do have a program called Coding Girls where we promote only girls learning how to code. But recently we've been seeing, like over the past couple of months, especially after COVID, we have a lot more female students than boys.
Wow.
So it's like coming to me that, you know what, this was you wanted and now you're getting it. And yeah, so that's why I did step into this.
Isn't that amazing? So how many locations do you have now?
So we have in BC, we have 3 locations. So the first one we opened up is in Cloverdale. The second is in South Surrey on 155 and 24. And then in Burnaby, we have a virtual location right now for Burnaby. But during the summer camps, we operate out of the BCIT campus.
Awesome. Awesome. That's so
Yeah.
exciting. There must be so many kids that you see. Do you see a lot of kids regularly, like throughout the years? Like they keep coming back until I guess they're old enough that what's the cap of the age for you guys?
I actually have an 18-year-old coming in right now.
Oh,
So the cap is, there's no cap, to be honest. because an 18-year-old is doing the exact same thing that a 9-year-old is doing, but he's at a more advanced level.
Wow. Very cool. Well, maybe there's still hope for my 20-year-old. Oh,
Yeah,
that's
if he wants
awesome.
to learn actual coding, like not game designing, but actual coding, because we do offer that too.
Oh, that's exciting. Very cool. I'll have to talk to him about that and see what he says.
Yeah, it's really fun. It's really rewarding, like I said, for me to watch these kids. And I started the first Cloverdale location in 2018, so it's not been too long. But the feedback we've got from the parents, and especially from the kids too, like kids draw and get me like gratitude things, and they say thank you so much, Miss Simmer and the other instructors, and it's just fulfilling to us. When we go back home, we're like, you know what, this kid told me that, and this kid told me
Oh.
that, and it's like it's not about the money, it's about what a difference you make to a kid's life.
Oh, absolutely. I totally agree with you. And you're going to be one of those teachers for those kids. They come back in like 10, 11 years and have carried something in their pocket or their heart from you and say, Miss Simmer, I just want to tell you where I am today. And, oh my gosh. And thank you for all those great lessons. Because the one thing
Oh,
I know about you is you definitely have the right mindset and you encourage anyone that you're with to make sure that they have the right mindset and they stay on track. So
yep.
gosh, that's awesome.
Yeah, and kids are amazing. Like when they come in, they're putting their shoes on the chairs like the first new students and everything. And it's not just coding, it's like I said, life skills. So I tell them no shoes on the chairs. It's not okay. It's you have to be appreciative of what you have. Some people don't even have a chair to sit on and all
Mm.
that. And like I have a student and he came in for 3 weeks. He's a new student, 3 weeks continuously, like once a week. And then yesterday he came in, he was sitting prim and proper, just working on his computer. And I'm like, what just happened to him? So it's good.
That is good. That just shows, they respect you. You respect, well, when you respect them, it comes back, right?
Yep.
That's what I think.
Yep.
If we, I heard a saying the other day about parents and children. Children want to hear our words. They don't want to hear our voice. So,
Hmm.
meaning when we yell at them, they can't hear the words. We're just yelling at them. I'm so angry. Why do you blah? That's not good for any child. Well, when we
Yep.
sit down and have a conversation and attempt to work it out, that's so much better. They want to hear the words
Exactly.
and not the loud voice of yelling. So, yeah,
Yeah.
I think
And
that's
it's how you make them feel too.
oh,
You
absolutely.
make them feel loved and you make them feel welcomed, and you make them, you tell them we're here for you, I'm here for
Mhm.
you, you need to talk to anybody about anything, I'm here. This is a safe place, you can say whatever you want in the respectful manner.
Yeah, of course. But them knowing that they have that is such a blessing for young people these days. You never know. I'm not saying all parents are bad, but there's some families that, it's just unfortunate what's going on in their world.
Yep.
And it's nice to have for kids to have a little bit of an outlet, whether it's a teacher, whatever they're doing, activities like for you guys, that's awesome.
Yes.
Awesome. So, who is your ideal avatar then? Your client? Like what age range are you at is your hub?
So my ideal avatar is between the ages of 37 and 44.
Perfect.
37 and 44, the only reason is they're young moms, and most of them are mompreneurs too, and they're familiar with technology, but sometimes as kids, and this is what I used to be, I would never learn from my parents, especially studies. So so that's who my ideal clientele is, and my ideal avatar is. So
Awesome.
yeah.
That's awesome. Awesome. Oh, this is so exciting. I just love, and I've seen your Burnaby location at that one time. So that is just so cool. But I just think you must really get really, gratification from doing that when you see a light bulb go on for a young person or you say one idea and they just take it to the next level. Like I'm
Oh,
I'm pretty sure Simmer, you're going to be one of those teachers for those kids that they're going to come back in 10, 15 years knocking on your door and say, "Do you remember me?"
oh,
Like that would be
that
just
will be so
oh,
precious. That would
I
be a precious moment.
I Totally agree. It happened to a friend of mine, and it was 15 years later when she was educating this young man, and he searched for her and he knocked on her door one day, and she had written him out something, and he pulled it out of his pocket and shared, I've been carrying this with me for 15 years. I just want to let you know this changed my life.
Oh, wow.
She just cried, right? Like
It gave me
how
goosebumps right
right?
now.
Oh, I know. I'm almost getting my eyes watered because when she told me, it was like, wow, that's like a movie, like that is so precious. And
Yes.
that's what I think we can do, with human beings when we're either educating or we're whatever we're doing, guiding them along life. It's so important to just give them, sometimes teachers just need to say one sentence to somebody.
Yeah. And I learned that from my mom because my mom was a teacher.
Ah,
So, and yeah, it's just coming from her. I never thought I would be a teacher or I would be an educator. And after I left my corporate job, I'm like, I found my purpose pretty much.
beautiful. Beautiful. So, Simmer, let us know. Do you have any workshops coming up?
So we do offer not particular workshops, but our courses, anybody can register at any time. They start at any time. It's a membership kind of system. And we do offer like pro D-Day camps for parents who are working and, you know, want their kids to do something creative and not just play video games at home. So, and birthday parties too.
Oh, birthday parties. Yeah, that would be fun. So, where can anybody that's like, I want to check it out, where can they go to find out?
So they can call me directly at 778-916-9000, or they can go to our website at levelupkids.ca.
Levelupkids.ca. Okay,
Yep.
perfect. That's awesome. Well, thank you. Thank you so much, Simmer. I just love this. And one more question I have for you is because you are a member of Resilient Women in Business with one of the chapters that we have. And I'd like to find out, what do you love about Resilient Women in Business?
So I joined Resilient Women in Business about when I guess you had your second meeting at the Clayton Pub a year and a half, almost 2 years ago, and I found a safe space
Mm.
where it's only women, positive, like-minded women, and you can just talk and get to know them, and we all support each other and we all help and serve, and we're a little family now.
It's so true. Actually, one of the members in your chapter is, she lives way out in the Valley, Chilliwack area, and she was, we were looking at launching something out there, so she thought, oh, I'll just transfer out there. But she messaged me yesterday and said, I'm really liking this group. Like, I don't know if I can leave now. And just when she said that, even though she's got quite a distance to go, I thought, wow, that really says something right there.
Yeah.
That now she doesn't want to leave because she's starting to feel so connected with all the women that are the members in the group. And I
Yeah.
just thought,
And
wow,
then
that's so
especially you,
precious.
Cheryl, because
Oh,
the energy you have, it kind of like gets out to everybody, and that's why you attract all the like-minded women too. And so
thank
grateful
you.
for that.
Oh, well, thank you so much. I am so grateful for that too. And you know how the story went with Resilient Women in Business. So it's really been God gifted to me. And I'm just so blessed with that. And I'm so excited to see where it's going to go. And I'm excited to watch you blossom as we are together in the memberships and the networking. And I see all the relationships that are happening and it's just all the collaboration and everything. I just love it. I just
It's
love it.
it's phenomenal. It's awesome. It's a blessing, and I won't use the word try, but I give it my best to be at every meeting.
Thank you. Yes. Oh, that's awesome. Well, that's it too. When people belong to something, like they join something and they don't show up, you're really missing. You never know what you could be missing at one meeting. It could be one meeting you needed to hear something. And that's where it's always good to play full out when you same when you do a workshop or a seminar or online, that's anything. Do it full out so you get the full benefit.
That is so true.
So true.
That is so
Well,
true.
my dear friend, I want to say thank you, thank you, thank you for being with me and anyone that's listening here today. And I am so looking forward to your success and looking for all of us to continue on. And because I know, as you know, our birthright, yours, mine, is to be
Be
successful.
successful.
Yes,
Yes, for
yes.
sure. Thank you,
Okay.
Cheryl. I
Thank you. Thank
appreciate it.
you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Oh,
Thank
thank you
you.
so much.